The plinth-borne mandator exhibits a distinct upper mid-range timbre that adds warmth to the upper registers of massed choral voices in dual microphonic monaural transcriptions.
My little muffin phonics just sound so cute, and they liven up my decor.
Awesome! These speakers were made to play motley, dude. They're like harsh and mellow at the same time.
Home hi-fi speakers are loaded with personality. But in the studio, you don't want a monitor with character. As in many other professions, your final product demands an objective, precision measuring instrument with unflinching accuracy. Appropriately enough, to bring our HR824 active monitor as close as possible to this goal, we brought to bear new acoustic measurement techniques, including real-time scanning laser vibrometry. In the hands of some very talented acoustic designers, these instruments have helped make the HR824 a measurement tool in itself. All of us have mixed down with passive monitors that create a two-dimensional soundstage with a small, fixed sweet spot. The HR824 is designed to create a wide sweet zone with a panoramic three-dimensional soundstage. Only a carefully integrated active electroacoustic system can achieve this goal. The HR824 active system begins with an edge-damped alloy dome high-frequency transducer coupled to a proprietary exponential waveguide. While a flush-mounted transducer on a passive monitor beams a narrower cone of high frequencies, the HR824 launches its high frequencies from the constant directivity waveguide, dramatically enhancing dispersion. While flush-mounted transducers inevitably create edge diffraction that compromises high-end detail, the HR824's waveguide minimizes edge dispersion. Finally, the waveguide makes the apparent acoustic size of the high-frequency transducer equal to that of the low-frequency transducer at their critical mid-range crossover point. Transient response and better imaging result. The HR824's 8 3/4-inch low-frequency transducer's mineral-filled polypropylene cone is powered by an oversized magnet and extra-long voice coil that would actually sound worse in a standard passive system. However, our low-frequency transducer is directly coupled in a servo loop with its 150-watt amplifier. The transducer's added DC resistance is canceled by the negative output impedance of our amplifier. After individual trimming, the combination creates an exceptionally strong braking system that produces tight, articulate, individually delineated bass notes. Compare that to a passive monitor at the end of a long speaker cable, a situation where instantaneous low-frequency transducer braking is difficult, if not impossible. The HR824's internal amplifiers are direct descendants of our FR series high-current, low-negative feedback power amplifiers. They're fed from a precise electronic crossover that avoids the many inherent limitations of passive crossovers. The final link in the HR824's low-frequency system is a rear-firing passive transducer that couples far more effectively with the control room air mass than conventional ports or vents. Working with the tightly damped servo-controlled active transducer, this large combined cone area achieves flat response to below 40 Hertz. Another important part of the HR824 integrated active system is inherent time alignment. When low and high frequency transducers are mounted on the same front board, their acoustic centers are off axis, staggering low and high frequency sound arrivals and smearing the acoustic image. The HR824's exponential waveguide positions the acoustic center of its high frequency transducer on the same acoustic plane as the low frequency transducers. All frequencies reach your ear at the same time, creating far more detailed dimensional imaging. To further help reduce mid-range coloration, the HR824 enclosure is constructed from extra-thick, high-resin MDF with an internal H-brace not found in other monitors. An even more glaring source of mid-range coloration, though, comes from inside most enclosures. In an enclosure with typical internal damping material, mid-range frequencies reflect from the sides and rear of the box and exit back out the front, through the speaker's woofer and into your ears, causing smeared mid-range. To prevent this, the HR824's entire internal volume is filled with high-density foam that absorbs internally projected mid-range. Combined with the parity of high and low frequency transducer's acoustic size at the crossover point and inherent time alignment, the HR824 active monitor system is capable of far greater mid-range definition than any conventional passive monitor. Active technology represents a quantum leap in studio monitor accuracy. Mackie's new HR824 makes that technology affordable. Why trust your creative product to anything less precise?